Hello, this is Hustlord, playing with you another round of Pokemon Auto Chess. Let's go with the fossil start. Greetings to Dad, who is also in this lobby. He is a great normal player. So yeah, we're playing first EV, probably. I see there's also some really good pickups for Flora in this region. So I guess this could be the move right now. Yeah, let's just see how far we get with the Flora approach. Maybe I can get a set for a Floragato for the early game. That would be really nice. We do get some really good additions. So this is a regional Gossifleur Floramon. Acts as a tank, and its ability scales of defense stat. Anyone else playing for Spirgatitos? There is a Lampent. We see Field. Oh shit! There is a Floragato already. Might have troubles finding one for ourselves. I guess we go for one of those. Twisted Spoon. I guess the better one. So there is a Licky Tongue, but I'm not playing for it. Might be a mistake. Okay, I get a Seed. Okay, this is great. You know what? Definitely playing this. He's also playing for this. Kind of. Another mix, kind of. Hey, Omaligrass, thanks for joining in. Fuck. Kinda mixed this up. Oh, it's not great. Damn. I think I'll slam my islands, my items too early. Not great. What's the plan for today? Plain Flora. I think it's a Flora start, pretty much. Item-wise, it's a bit scary though. Guess we take this. Let's just play for the Soldu. So it's a great item on Floragato. If we don't get the crit items, we just play Soldu. I think that's better than playing nothing here. Oh, still losing though. Damn. Get the first mulch. Let's see the epics. So they added Lechonk. They also added Lileep. Or the... Sorry, the name is a little bit differently. Petilil, right. Petilil. could be a grass game. We can also just switch for any caster comp with this set. Any unit that can make a great use out of a Soldiu, pretty much. Does Flora need another reworks? Asks Omaligrass. Feels like fodder isn't enough of a payoff, even as a side synergy. If you get some nice ad picks, I think Flora is just fine. Sometimes it feels a little bit weak at the beginning when you don't have enough mulch to actually level up your potted mons on the side. But it gets better over time, and it's like every other synergy. If you hit your items, then you have a good spot. I wouldn't say that it's bad in any way. Damn. Okay. Evolve this guy. I don't like these items, man. Guess we take the Paras. It's not a bad unit. I would love to see another crit item. Guess Green Orb is also pretty good here. So Green Orb could be the move. Hello, Xiaone. Think about Green Orb. Pretty much. Let's just slam it. Oh, that's Thatch. Thatch team. I think we're losing here. Because my Floragator is targeted right from the start. Wait, it just survived, barely. Not anymore. Yeah, he's win-stricken off of that great normal start. Guess the Jumpluff could actually win here. We have some regeneration. No, not on this unit, but we just won with the help of the Jumpluff potted unit. That's pretty good. They also added Lurantis in the rares, and there's a Petilil, so we might have a good game here, playing for these units. The set on Floragator looks pretty bad though, I gotta admit. Omalicrass says, I stand corrected, Flora is peak. I don't know, maybe too early to say. We also need at least grass 3 to actually get a crib on this lobby. Also, where's my Chestnut evolution? Okay, Floragator just killed the Gyarados, thankfully. I don't think we need this. Okay, Petilil is really good here. I like it a lot. There is a Flora portal, but that might go for it. No. Okay, nice. That's really nice of you. That is playing for normal, so he went for the normal synergy. He's the Psyduck in this game. Also a watcher of my channel. Oh, I gotta like that Wispy Queen here. That's a really good unit. Also like the Illumise could really pay off. I like both of these, but I know for certain that this unit is pretty broken. Thing is, I kinda need something to actually make a use out of it. But I think we can just place it in the back, sell this, and at least give it this. That's a pretty good starting point. We have 5 Flora. We even have a bug to copy the unit in not too much time. So this is the next in that I want to add to the team. And we're creating combis with the Vespiquen, and if the combis die, they also generate mulch, so that's great. So we will see a lot of mulch. Doesn't matter if I lose this first few rounds, but it seems like we're already winning. That's great. Oh, we found the Cutiefly, which is the perfect fit. Also this guy. That's great. Very good environment for Flora. So we made it to Flora 6 already. That's great. Might just play this guy, yeah. And then I go... Chance to Stone, I guess this is nice. We gotta get rid of this. Put you on this. I'm not too sure about the other stuff. We might want to wait a little longer for the last decisions. So what this Vespiquen is doing, it spawns combis with its ability, and the combis are also Flora typed. So this guy is Flora typed. Yeah, that's great. So we're actually able to win off this great unit. Quite overtuned in my eyes. Okay, there's like really good additions here that I want to play for. Definitely interested in a Leaf Stone. Could have also played for the black classes to get a better use out of the Reaper Glove. As probably would have been the better play, I guess. But we don't really have a user for crit items. I guess we're just playing the Leaf Stone here. And getting this unit some more durability. Kinda also interested in this over you. And then we could maybe play for the loaded dice. Let's see. The cool thing about Vespiquen, it's pretty flexible. You can play it as a caster, just give it a caster item, or just play it in the front row so it will be a unit, a melee unit. Then you can play it as a tank. So it's pretty flexible, like when speaking of items, itemization. Found the Flabébé again. I don't think we're gonna play the Flabébé in the end comp, so I'm not playing for that. Fomantis, however, could be interesting if we get a Cherrim Sunlight. So I definitely watch out for the light spot. There's definitely potential in this. And I do want to roll some. See if we can evolve stuff. We get this. This is nice. Don't think we need the chest pin. Okay, it's fine. We're just playing along. It's really crazy to me that a Vespiquen just wins me all the fights on just one full item. That's actually crazy. Okay, we get the Floragato again. I don't know if I even play for this unit anymore. Could play it over the Petilil, I guess. Let's do that. Okay, I think I want to level up and then roll down for potential Cutiefly evolution. Or like a Bulbasaur evolution, like the Ivysaur. Don't get another crit item, that's pretty bad. Okay, let's see. I want to check out the light spot also. Okay, light spot in the back. Petilo, fine. That's good. Actually playing for a Cressedia, I feel like. Let's do Cressedia. Also just play a Max Revive. Guess Max Revive is better here. Put it on this. It will later be a tank. I guess that counts. Damn, I spawned the wrong unit here, but the Sewaddle is not really needed. Holy shit, how freaking OP is this Vespiquen though? Kinda scary. Oh shit, just lost against this. Wait. Execute, my boy. He spawned an egg. We just got a Tapic. That's crazy. Thanks to the execute ability, we're now getting the baby. There's also a lot of other babies. Like real babies. Oh my goodness. We could actually play for that. Not doing that. Oh shit. A Mega Sableye is on my backline. That's pretty scary. So I have lots of babies here. 4. Go for a 5th. Mantis not gonna make the cut. Don't think so. Let's do that. Okay. And a Flora gem. What the hell? Damn. Let's just play for a crit item. I don't think that the Flora Gem is any good here, because if we would not take an item component here, we couldn't craft the full item here. Like the next step, we will see only useless items, pretty much. So, I don't think we were playing for babies on stage 17, are we? Let's not do that. Well, we could have. Damn. Put this on you. Cause why not? Some crit. Spell crit Ivysaur. I don't know how good this is. Let's find it out. I think that works. Great. Shoutouts to Dat, which is in this fight, my opponent. Did a great job at his normal team, crafting a gourmet side synergy. Let's take a look at his team. He's playing for a Lopunny and a Farfetch'd. Gives 50% crit chance with the leak to both of these units. Pretty interesting. Oh, look at this. I think we want to play that Cherubi as soon as we hit the evolution. And I might even want to Ditto it. And then I could actually play for the Razorfang Reaper Cloth on it. That's surely gonna be a great move. Look at this. The Vespiquen is doing such a great job. Just one item. That's pretty overtuned in my eyes. Okay. Hey, TLS, crazy team. Oh yeah, we're focusing on Flora instead of playing for grass and still winning. We could probably play for a Gourmet as soon as we hit the Cherubi. So I think I will stay in this region, or at least roll down after the Tower Duel and before the region changes, so that we actually get to play Gourmet 3. Now we can also put items from Ivysaur onto the Cherubi or the legendary that we get. I'm kinda also interested in the Executor. Hopefully we find some more Executes. It's a pretty good tank and we already have a good tank set. It's gonna be a melee unit when evolved. Not sure about the Gossifleur. It's pretty good with a Grookey, but we don't get it. There's just one. Okay, we got the portal. That's really good. I think we actually want to roll a bit. Fuck. There we go. We got it. Oh, and the region changed, so we need to do that in order to actually get a crib on this unit. And there's a Xerneas, so I don't have to play for the Fomantis. That's great. So the only question I have is now Xerneas or who gets these items? I think it's Xerneas actually that wants these items a lot. But it's also good on the Cherubi. Maybe even better actually. Not a Xerneas fan on the spot, so we're doing this. And we now we can now even dish. That's great. Yeah, Roselia is also a good mon on those items, that's true. But look at the healing of that Cherubim. Look at the healing we just did. Oh shit, it's actually... we just lost it. We might lose here, because this Mewtwo is scaling indefinitely. Damn. That's pretty bonkers, isn't it? Okay, well... I should probably play for another dish like this. Okay, let's find out. We cannot even find the Cherubi here, the Cutiefly. That's pretty bad. This region is really bad for my plans. Guess this is a good evolution. I think we also want to play the Fomantis somehow. Maybe over the Cutiefly even. Might be the right choice. Kinda lacking a team here pretty much. Damn. What the fuck? We have so much synergies, but where's the punch? Gourmet 4? Okay, this is a good evolution right there. Damn, the good items just just vanished. Okay, let's just roll a little build. I think we kind of want... Okay, this is good. We get the dish for the Cherrim Sunlight, so 50 speed on this unit now from the battles, beginning of the battle. And then we also play for Light 3 and Fighting 2. That's pretty good, I would say. Let's do it like that. And you got something. Or you can also play it on you, I guess. Yeah, the speed bonus is really doing a lot here. That's 122 speed now. And we got the Blossom. There we go. Now we're talking. Synergy spread looks good to me. We need to also swap the positioning of those two units. The Steenie has to dish or the Cherrim Sunlight. And we definitely are interested in another level up here. So that's 5 grass. Get some nice overheal. My units will grow. Still missing on that executes, by the way. Looks pretty decent. I'm very happy with this team. Okay. It's another Fomantis. Why not? Three light is really good on the Cherrim Sunlight so that we get more ability casts, and the ability is really crazy good, especially if we crit with the ability we get double the heal. So that's crazy good. So dishing is right here. That's great. And I think we are interested in an ability shield here, just to protect the Cherrim a little bit better. So yeah, I'm gonna play for that. Seems to be just right. That's a Grookey. Should play it over the Bidoof for now. It's probably always over the Bidoof here. Should be fine, right? That's a flying team, by the way. Not sure if we can win here. Oh, that's a lot of extra damage from the flying passive. Just made it. Get the Grookey. Put this on here to get the speed bonus. That's great. Get the Bidoof again. Another Grookey. Take it. Oh yes. That's crazy good. Oh shit. Might just lose here. Yeah, too much scaling from Meadow's sound synergy. And yeah, the Rocky Helmet plus the Chimecho bought him too much time. Let's just take the double item. I could have also played for the green orb, but I think green orb is not doing too much against the sound scaling. Put this on here, get the speed buff again. So who do we give this to? I think it's Xerneas. Could also be Thwackey. Probably Thwackey. I don't like Xerneas on random items. Could also use a tank item. Let's compare stats. Yeah, guess it's good on here. Yeah, that's crazy good. Aqua Egg, Pokenomicon, that should win us the fight. Looks good. Crazy. We're actually burning stuff with the Thwackey. GG's, Dad. You did a great job. I was really lucky in this last fight. Yeah, man. Okay, so Genlon Berry. That's something for the front row. And the Anti-Confusion Berry is something, I guess, for the Xerneas or the Thwackey. Guess the Thwackey is a better holder as the sound type team. I'm not sure if we need the Bidoof. Probably not need this. Could play for the Smoliv or Gourmet or... Wait, we actually... Wait. Okay, that's great. There's a Leaf Stone here. Yeah, Leaf Stone it is. Grass 7, yeah. Could have played for Grass 7 over Lurantis, but then we lose the fighting passive. And I think like fighting is pretty nice to have. Let's see. Get some good kills with the Cherrim here. And it's pretty well protected still. Yeah, looks pretty decent to me. Wait, the Animus is still alive. That's a problem. Need to kill that unit fast. There we go. Holy shit. Again, placing this on here. Yeah, Grass 7 is probably the move against the sound type team. I don't know, like we cannot really beat this team. Too much scaling. There's even a Plissey in this team. That's pretty fucking scary. Can't do shit against a Plissey. Probably want the fighting against the shields. So not going without the fighting 2 here. Yeah, I don't see me winning against this. That's a really great late game angle for him. Yeah, Blissey is too much. Also, yeah, too much sound. He also hit the jackpot with the Chimecho. But look at this, like Blissey is... like you need 9 copies of a 5 gold units, so that's 45 gold right here. Only the Blissey. And he has a really good set on it that is actually redirecting the damage that we deal with the Cherrim Sunlight to the Blissey alone. So this is quite the hard counter to this build. that we have on the Cherrim Sunlight. We are dealing mostly physical damage, and he's soaking up the damage like a sponge. Siaone says Chimecho didn't really seem nerfed that last round. True. He had all the time of his life, so we are not really bursty. And so that the sound type team is actually able to outscale us any time, so that explains it. GG's. Meadows. Okay, that's the 1250 plus lobby right here. Let's see. But I think the Vespi Queen, the new unit Vespi Queen is pretty bunkers on a Just As Sold You. Really good first impression. I played it in 2 other games. I also played it as a tank, and it also works pretty well. So if we have a spare Rocky helmet, a spare assault vest, and maybe even a revive, you can also just play it as a tank in the front row. So let's take a look. Vespi Queen. Oh, it's okay. And the cool thing about playing it as a melee tank is also that you can play like a Swadloon and get 2 copies of the Vespi Queen, so you get 2 really good tanks. That is also true for the caster form, but yeah, great game, Haslord. Insane team with Vespi Queen, says Adanya. Did you just watch the stream, or did you just play for the Meadows account? I was the lucky guy with the Blissey. Okay. No problem. I think like if you hit 3-star Ultra, you should definitely win. So that was the correct play right there, and the Blissey was kind of goated here. It actually countered my Cherrim Sunlight pretty hard, since it was mostly physical damage that it dealt, and the sound scaling was too much to actually handle. Was winning before that though, but it was insane with the Rocky helmet. Yeah, you also crafted the scarf item, which redirects the damage, so you had a great use out of that really defensive build on the Blissey. So all the physical damage got hard countered by the Rocky helmet, and you kind of soaked it up. So your other units didn't get killed, right? I did not have any other defense, right? You did a great job at assembling your late game with the Sound 6 and normal, I think normal 5, or was it normal 7? I don't remember exactly. Just take a look at his board. We can take a look at this board when we look up his player name. Meadows. There we go. So in his endgame board, he had the Blissey with the cover band Rocky helmet, and it was also protected against any form of CC, which also helped a lot. Remaining or like a sturdy tank option here. And then he had a great backline with the Chimecho and the Meloetta that is also happened to be sound typed. So with the Grookey on a green orb, he got to cast really often on 2 Aqua Eggs, as told you, and even the combination of Deep Sea Tooth and X-Ray. So like a really streamlined kind of sound normal type approach, and he also managed to mix in Fairy 4 and Psychic 3, which actually is the cherry on top here pretty much. There was a secondary tank in the Girafarik with a shiny charm. I think this is actually a pretty good choice here. Kinda puts the team together with the Psychic normal that he gets from it. And yeah, pretty cool use of ad picks. So he added the Ponyta and the bird, the dragon board, Altaria, for fairies and Psychic. Very nice. Hi, Has and chat. Hey, Lord Merlin. Hope you had a great day. Normal 5, size 3, yeah. Great assembling of a team here. You should have definitely won that. I would be very disappointed if you did not win here, or did not win here. But Vespi Queen is a beast. Like, if we played for for real here, like that's gonna win me the game right there. That's a pretty dope team here. I was considering putting out one Flora unit that could have been probably only Lurentis, but I kind of needed the fighting passive against the normal shields to break through. But I could have slotted out the Lurentis and put in green, like another grass unit. I was very sad that we didn't found the Executor. So we were lacking kind of a front line, and we had no items for the Xerneas, because I used the items on German Sunlight instead. I'm not sure if this would help me here. I put those items on the Xerneas, could have maybe get a nice scaling effect. But I think it's too slow against the team of Meadows and also against other teams. Like Xerneas is really not great anymore. Especially in Flora. We're missing one more player. Ardania says, yeah, don't like Xerneas anymore. Used to be the GOAT. True, I know that. Like Xerneas was good like 3 patches ago, or like 2 patches ago, when it had way more life, so that it could actually take some damage. But nowadays it just falls like a fly as soon as the front line is dead. And also the typing doesn't help. Like, it is not a grass type. If you don't give it a grass stone, it won't heal. So, and if you want to make a great use out of his item set, or his ability, you need a full crit item set. So you actually get to increase its stats really fast. But then it's pretty vulnerable to, like, for example, Ice Cone's cast, or like any other backline hitter, like Poniard could also be a problem. Bisharp line. So do we get a game here or no? Do you stream on Twitch too? Asked Peyton Summers. Also, I watched the vid yesterday. I really enjoyed you spectating and commentating the highlight Elo match. Oh, thanks a lot. I'm streaming on Twitch at the same time as I stream on YouTube. 1250 plus Elo takes forever. I dropped on purpose to 1200 to get faster games. I understand this now, yeah. It's pretty annoying to wait that long. The problem is I can't go to 1300 to 1200 games when I'm at 1300. Damn. I'm gonna be right back as soon as I can start the next game. Oh, thanks for the follow-up, Mr. Summers. Okay, I'm here instead now. Nice. We reached the follower goal, 120. Thank you, everyone. Nice. There's such a nice community giving me so much positive feedback on my plays and suggestion for my games. Much love, everyone. Nice, we got a game. Okay, we are in the game. Hello everybody, this is Hastlord, playing with you another round of Pokemon Auto Chess. We are about to play for a Dragon Opener, I feel like. But yeah, 2 dragons, another one, and the Bagan region. That's pretty good. We could also play for Flora in this region. There is a lot of support in this. The Heart Scale is a defensive item. We can craft a Rocky Helmet out of it. We can also use it as an off-tank bruiser item, or just equip a Chespin with it, cause it scales off with defense. There's a lot of things we can do with this. Horsey, crazy. Wow, this is like the children's book Dragon start. That's crazy. I think I'll just lock this in real quick. I think I can just buy it, outright buy it. Yeah, let's do it. I think I have enough gold to do both. Don't need to lock the shop. Oh, why? There is a Bagan. Holy shit. What? That is an exceptionally great beginning already. Dragon 3. Might want to play for the Chespin in the early rounds. I'm taking the Chespin with me. There might be a potential use case for this. Oh, that's great. That's great. We also get our hands on a Waterstone. So now we can actually start fishing right away with an Azurill in the team and the Waterstone. So that's probably what I should do here. Yeah. So like this. And that's a team. I think we now are looking to sell the Chespin again. We're gonna lose this first round, that's not a big deal. We need some evolutions to actually win some rounds, but the cool thing is we can actually start fishing right away. So with the help of fishing, we get some carbs hopefully. It's not happening. Okay, we get a Poliwag instead. Also, the items are pretty weak here. Not exactly happy, but I guess we can play for a Clobabus and go for Aquatic. Well, maybe next turn. Actually, I'm doing it right now. Fuck it. I think it's worth it. Aquatic 4 is pretty hefty. Get a good chunk of life back. Might still lose against the Espeon because it has a rather good scaling ability. Okay, we're fine. Kinda want to evolve the Poliwag, so I'm going for another one. We found the Horsey with the Fishing 3. That's great. I'm considering like playing for the Horsey as my carry option. Not exactly happy with the Horsey as my carry though. So I think we should wait here. Like this could also be a Pokénomicon for a Drampa. I'm really not in the greatest spot right here because we don't have any evolutions. That sucks. But we have a good starting point nonetheless. Problem is, I just wasted a lot of money and did not get to win any more rounds. Got the Poliwhirl now. Maybe we can start the win streak in again. Also, there's 2 Honiches in this shop, and we can still play for a Flame Orb. So this could mean that we are allowed to play for artificial, but I don't have any other artificial units here. So I cannot test my RT item. Just can't figure out what I'm actually playing with. We're allowed to cast again. Oh, that's gonna be close one. Oh shit. That's pretty bad. Okay, got this. Okay, Seadra is really good here, but thing is, we also found a Tyrant. Tyrant is really good too, but it doesn't come with the right item. We already have a Water Stone, so I don't like this too much. Guess a Red Orb would be better. Or like this item. Ah, that's pretty tough. Guess we take the caster stuff. And there's also Trapinch, so guess we go in for even more dragons here. I don't equip any items here because I just don't know where to put those items. Tyrant risky ad for Barbtar? Yeah, true. I don't want to play against Barbtar. Also, like, Tyrant is not the greatest, like, play around dragon. I normally don't use it in my late game comps in dragons. So yeah, we're gonna lock this Trapinch in again. We start the mid game on 40 gold, which is okay. It's not the best start, but we do see some really good dragon exposition here. So that's great. So I just went without the Globubus here because I want to create more dragon portals and I'm not interested in aquatic necessarily. There we go, that's a good portal right there. And we also get it. Monty was also aiming at this portal. What is he even playing for? He plays for a ghost. Why would he do that? Turtonator. Great. But also we see a Lufdisk. Lufdisk with a Flame Orb and a Salt Vest. That is really interesting. We also could go for choice packs. Like, this is really looking good with the set we have. Huh. This would be the rational pick. I want the funny pick. Oh, this is a water type already. Okay. Guess that's fine. So we went for the funny pick. We have a great great item combination to get a good use out of the Lufdisk, but we still need a team to actually pull it off. We do have Soul Dew and a Waterstone on the bench. I just need to find a good holder for it. Yeah, Jingling could have also worked, right? On these items, definitely a good play. Okay, let's see. There's Stardust possible. Could go Green Orb. I don't like those items too much, so I guess we want one of those. Is there any rock players? Yes, there are rock players, so I'm not adding the Steelix. Just going with this. And yeah, we don't need to slam items here. I don't think so. Okay, let's just hope that we find Gyarados in time and some more advanced dragons. At the moment it doesn't look too good. Well, we just won this fight by chance. The aquatic healing was pretty clutch in this one. Also the wave that crashed in. Give me more carbs, please. Well, I see something. And that's a choice packs that we can also share the stats with. That's crazy good. Now we have 3 items that we actually copy with the Lufdisk passive. Create 2 big carries here. I like that a lot. Okay. I guess we're better off with this. Let's just slam some items here. Stardust might be doing the trick, but I want an Aqua Egg on the Lufdisk, so I'm waiting for an Aqua Egg here. Luftis's ability is inducing infatuation, and this is a crazy good skill in the late game, so I'm definitely also interested in this. We surely lose some more rounds here, that's not a big deal. We're preparing a very strong late game. Oh, look at this, 2 Gibbles. Now I think it's time to move on and see if we can hit stuff. Well, that's a great addition. I think I can just do that. Actually, Stardust makes a lot of sense here. I love this. Now we have 100 ability power right from the start on this unit, and this is gonna be perma casting with the Waterstone. Just need to evolve it and get 7 dragons in. We have a plan here. Oh, we need some more support for it though. Oh god. Oh my god. I like what we're doing. Guess we can also dig 2 holes here. Start digging 2 holes. We need to play for evolutions now. I'm gonna roll after this like crazy to hit stuff and get a board. Next big thing could be, well, guess Rocky Helmet. That's good. That's also really good. What we need to get rid of a unit here. Well, we were playing without this. Whatever. Alright, so... yeah, Swallows is doing a lot of damage now. Hopefully it's enough. Oh man, Iron Hands is getting out of hand. Damn. What the hell, man? Yeah, I don't need those fucking carbs. Okay. I need a level up. So after this, I wanna spend some gold in leveling. I don't think we're playing for the Charmander anymore. Oh fuck. A Solgaleo. Stage 16. That's quite good. Might also lose here. Wait, the Infatuation comes in clutch. Are we allowed to get another cast? No. We cannot cast anymore. Fuck this, man. That's crazy, man. Actually losing so hard. Okay, we got the Rocky Helmet. Time to play for a really tanky Swallows. The fuck? Why is jumping? Guy's jumping. Okay, Rocky Helmet, you. Because whatever. Get some really good tanky units in the back. I would like to also level up right now, kind of, but also not. Because I just sold the Charmander. I'm not playing for a Charmander. Probably not worth it to level up here. Okay, I guess the Swallows is doing something now. Still on 40 gold. That's great. Where's my Trapinch? Oh, there it is. Now we can level up to actually get to play this. That's crazy good. Now we actually have a team. We should hopefully win with this. Fuck, look at this. Sobble on 3 crit items plus Stunjourner passive and a Rhydon. That's pretty dope. But we just managed to beat it. Great. Squirtle. I don't need a Squirtle. Okay, the cool thing is we are also continuing digging. We have 2 dragons, the Gabite and the Vibrava, which are digging the ground. And yeah, the Lufdisk sharing some really good items here, also quite nice. We can probably get rid of the Seadra because I'm not prioritizing water dragons since we didn't find too many of those carbs. And I decided to sell most of the carbs in the mid game to have a bench. So yeah, we have to play without the Gyarados, which kind of sucks. But it opens up some better angles, so we can use the items from Seadra on a better unit. Let's just take the Ditto here. Okay, we also get the Dragon Portal. So we found a Pokénomicon, which kind of sucks. Kyurem. I kind of like Kyurem. We might want to play it instead of the Swallows. We are not in a Swallows region anymore, so I don't think Swallows is good enough anymore. Yeah, let's just do that. And I think we should play for Pokénomicon here. Might be doing the trick. This goes on to the front row. Get plus 100 AP on this unit. So that's 130 now. And a lot of shield from Stardust. Could be just what we need. Looks quite okay. Oh yes, we found the Frigibax, which also is a great addition to this team. I'm not interested in the Bagan necessarily. We can play it for Monster 2 though. Instead of the Dratini maybe, but the thing is we lose Aquatic 4 if we remove it, and it's also an Epic, which has better stats, so we're not playing that Bagan, I think. Monster 2 is just not worth it here. Get a nice cast from the Kyurem, which is sitting on 54 special defense, by the way, so it's not easy to kill that Kyurem at all. That's a rather tanky Kyurem in the back. Also has a tons of shield. I like this build a lot. So this is what I was talking about when mentioning the great late game angle with this unit. The Love Disc is opening up a really great late game. Damn, I was also interested in this one item. I think the only item here is Sticky Barb. Sticky Barb is actually a good item since we have the Rocky Helmet. Yeah, let's just put this on you. Something like this. Sell you. We're getting the copy of the Vibrava, and the copy is sitting on the fully dug out hole, so that's great. There we go. It's a Psy game. We have 2 Assault Vests pretty much. We should be able to beat this team. But there's also Killia, so we might be in big troubles here. What the fuck? Why am I not dealing damage? I can't... What is happening here? Oh fuck this unit in particular. We just lost against the protection from Deoxys. Damn. Really lost against that. Shiny Charm plus protection. Damn. Should probably scout a little bit more. Playing against this comp. We are in a good spot here, I think. Yeah, dealing a lot of damage with the Kyurem. Yeah, the Seadra is really sturdy. But is it enough against this team? I doubt it. Doubting it. Oh my god, the true damage from burning is actually killing me. Oh my goodness. That's rather tragic. Damn. I think my only hope is to roll down for a Kingdra here. Why do you keep water 4 when only 3 are necessary? Thing is, water 4 comes from Love Disc pretty much. And I won't sell the Seadra any. I can't sell the Seadra. We could probably play for a Sobble here. I need to roll down right now. I don't have the time when I don't do that. Jangmo is not really it. Oh, we could play that guy. Yeah, fuck it. Hmm. Damn. I think we needed the Gyarados to actually get a grip here with the Water Stone. We really need that Gyarados. I think it was a mistake to actually sell the Carps in the mid game. I think it was a mistake to also remove the Luftisk in this last fight. Trizar did just not enough here. We bleeded out too much life in the mid game, I think. That's like and we didn't hit the Kingdra either. Yeah, definitely needed the Gyarados for Water 6. Water 6 would have been so great with the Water Stone on the Kyurem. We would have been in a much better position to actually cast way more often with the Kyurem and also way more often with the buffed Seadra. So yeah, definitely should have kept the Carps in the mid game, but it was pretty hard to actually play the mid game. We didn't hit too many evolutions, and we had a lot of copies unevolved unevolved units on the bench. So what would help there was keeping the Carps and concentrate on some certain units that we actually evolve, and not all of them. I think this was the mistake here, like not having priority evolving stuff in the mid game. Yeah, missing out on the Dragon Star boosts. Yeah, the mid game was disastrous. We were really unlucky to not find any evolutions, so we couldn't we stabilized really late, and it was way too late. So we lost a bunch of HP in the mid game, and that's always kind of a bad situation to be in if you're starting the mid game, or like starting the late game when you don't even stabilized yet. Yeah, the bright side of this is we can actually play for 1299 lobbies again. That's true, Summers. There is no 1299 lobby though. There's something. Yes, there's some ongoing lobbies, like 3 ongoing lobbies. One of them is ending soon. Yeah, this guy. Psychic Heat. Armor Rouge. Oh, it's Big Angry Samoan. Shoutouts to him. He just won the match with his Psychic team. Summers just got into a game. Good luck. Yeah, wish you good luck too. Thanks for joining the stream. Have a great team. Be right back. Hello, this is Hostlord, playing with you another round of Pokemon Auto Chess. I was just starting into this game. Did a quick PP break. Now I'm back. I think we have 2 classes here, so maybe something like that. Okay. Chespin. No direction yet. Ridiculo. Yeah, I'm not committing on any synergy here. The crit item is gone. We landed in a steel type region, so might want to play around that. I'm not investing in any form here. It's not gonna... Well, actually we could play with this at least. So grass 3. That's fun. We might still lose here. Yeah, that's a loss. It's fine. Cheers. Alright, we found a room. What the hell, man? I'm intentionally losing here because we started with no evolutions and without an idea to itemize. So we take some more losses and keep the win, like the loss streak alive. Okay. That's pretty good. See what they add. They added Nose Pass. And they added Capsicute. Oh, damn it. Capsicute is a strong unit. Okay, this is what I wanted to see. The flame orb. And we're gonna roll some. Okay, now we're punching back. Okay, we found a Capsicid and also a lot of more steel types. I think we definitely want to keep the Capsicid for a potential gourmet angle. Let's see. Don't want to slam any items here. I'll keep the Necklace, I guess. Not really though. Nah, I'm not playing for Gourmet, I think. I'm not playing for it. Let's just do it like that. Put the Capsicid out of the pool. It's a great portal. We found these three. Might be just a steel type game. This is a great unit. I also like the Gimmighoul a lot. They didn't add the steel ghost. So one of those. I guess Gimmighoul is probably not good on those items. Probably Shellbell could work. But I wanted to play the Shellbell on the Reverb Room. So I'd rather have the Klefki here in my team. And we actually got the cooking pot. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. And we also found this. This actually doesn't make sense what I just crafted here. Yeah, let's just add this. Yeah, that Reverb Room can do damage, but kind of messed it up. I thought the burn effect would vanish, but it's actually burning all the way through. So I was not paying attention of what the Shellbell is able to heal here, so it's only able to heal 50% of the damage now, because healing is reduced. And let's see how far we get with this. Yeah, let's get one shot by fucking Rouse, man. Fuck this unit in particular. Also, Misdreavus is a great addition to this team. We'll get fairies and ghost from it. But maybe steel is actually better. Oh god, there is an... Oh my goodness. Look at this. Gotta play for that. Get the Magmarizer Flame Orb Cooking Pot combination. That is some nasty stuff. So we will probably later sell the Revavroom after the mid game and itemize the Genesect that we are about to play for. For now, we just put the Magmarizer on the Klefki. So could do that, or I don't think we're gonna play for the Piplup. Yeah, let's find it out. Yo, we got the Angle of Doom here and Despair. That's great. I don't think the Shell Bell Slam was actually good here, but I wouldn't do it again if I would be asked to. Thing is, I'm thinking about leveling here. I might actually do the trick. So 6 steel now on the Revavroom. That's gonna hit like a truck. Yeah, we're selling the Capsakid now. Well, maybe not. Actually not. Because there's still the option to play for Gourmet 3. Well, there's a Happiny. We can actually do that for the late game. Happiny is evolving into a Gourmet type. We could also play for Vanillite. Vanillite over the Misdreavus, maybe? And then add a Capsakid. Oh, probably not. That seems like a bit clumsy. Also not playing for the Magnemite here, are we? Could play for another Flame Orb. Or just Electric Stone. I think it's another Flame Orb that we want. Bounsweed, yeah. Twisted Spoon, Fossil Stone, Charcoal. What do you guys think? What's the play here? Take this. Well, that's great. Charcoal. I think it's the Charcoal. Or a potential second Flame Orb. Not playing for the Vanillite. Not playing for these guys. Bounsweet's not gonna make it to my team, I don't think so. Now, we're dealing a whole lot of damage here. A whole lot of damage. Burmy is only there to make up for the needed bug type. Is it Bounsweet though? Bounsweet should be better than Happiny actually, yeah. Gives the more relevant dish. 50 speed is actually insane on a unit like Revavroom or Genesect. So if we're playing for Gourmet, we want the dish of the Bounsweet. I'm kind of stabilizing off of the fact that we have a truck in the team. Oh shit. That's a problem though. This unit is a problem. We get some stacks. Oh shit, that was close. Are we able to win here? We might. No, we're not. Damn. He has a protective pads to actually counter the sticky barb damage. Wait. Not over yet. Guess we just win. Great. I don't think we need the Bounce Suite evolution. Just need the dish. Oh, look at this. Get the Miss Magius. Damn, there goes my flame orb. So, another shell bow or just the red orb? I think it's just the red orb. We could also just wait for the next item, I guess. We have the option to recraft an item, like a lot of items actually. Definitely going for the evolution here. Kind of want to wait for a hard scale here. Let's see if we can get a hard scale. Oh my goodness, got shot down here pretty quickly. That's an Amorphous 7, no? That's Amorphous 5 with a lot of synergies. Interesting. Also found in Miss Magius, isn't it? No, he did not found his Miss Magius. Okay. Waterell playing for the Killia moment. True, man. I think we need the protective pads against stuff like that. Oh my goodness. That's so fucking unfair. Oh, that's freaking nonsense right there. Oh god, I hate that unit. Man, the two last fights were really unnecessary, I feel like. That could be a Shellbell plus Deep Sea Tooth. That's probably the worst options. Stardust is also bad. So you gotta recraft something here. Portal is kind of nice. I think we need to sell the Rava room now to equip the legendary. Type no. Or this goat. Or Magirna. Could go fairies. Not happy with this. We're still in the Rava room region, so we might be doing something with that. Oh, can you fucking shut down the fucking Killia already? Oh my goodness, I hate this unit so much. That's the one reason I would actually quit this game. It's so fucking unfun to play against. It's so fucking unfun. Oh god, got one shot here. Can we still win? I don't know, I doubt it. Everyone and his mother is playing for crit cast. It's fun. It's so... This is the fucking state of the game. Build Rocky helmet or die. $68 to level up. Yeah, let's sell those guys and make steel 8. Or just, yeah, we could also just play for the evolution of Poniard. I guess that's more worth it here. There we go. That's way better. And then we gotta leave behind the Mismagius for 8 steel. I think that's our best option here. Really, man. How are we losing every fight here, man? Well, this unit is actually good. Could play over Riolu to get another item. Yes. Yes. Just kill the fucking stupid unit. Miss Magius. Yeah, let's sell it. Okay, there we go. XP share. Wow, this is great. But ability shield is kind of bad here. Ah, damn it. I think I fucked it up. Wait, we can do that. Let's wait the next item and see if we can actually recraft this ability shield. We really don't need it. So that we are allowed to copy the stats from Bisharp. It's on 77 AD, so that's huge for steel. So ability shield could be also, I think we want Razor Claw, isn't it? Or is it this? I think it's this. So gonna recraft this. And then like put this on you. And also Chryssia, I think. Yeah. See how this is working. Wacky's dead. Oh, man. Oh, come on. Gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. He was scouting for this. I bet he's scouting for this. He went for an unknown in the left side corner. So my Bisharp targeted the fucking unknown. Oh, fuck you, man. I was not ready to scout in time. Damn. Made it to top 4 at least. Okay, kills also units so it can heal itself. Yeah, true. Flavio says, isn't it better Reverum on an ability shield? Tinkaton give 4 fairy. Yeah, maybe. Maybe you're right. But I think the main difference here, or like the main reason for losing the last fight, was that we didn't scout. So the Bisharp jumped the wrong unit, pretty much. It just jumped the unknown. Damn. Gotta love to lose my whole board against the Killia in the mid game. 3 times in a row. So much fun. Gotta do something about that stupid broken unit. Yeah, you kind of want to get self-burn if you're playing for the Gourmet Flame Orb, the Gourmet Pot Flame Orb combination. Avio says you could play Fairy 4 at a point of the match, but it was a little bit confusing. This is PAC. Yeah, I was also thinking about adding the Tinkatink, because we had the Klefki with the fairies, and we had the Miss Magius. But Miss Magius was not like something that we want to play in the late game. I don't think that could have changed things, yeah. I mean, it could have been worth a try, I guess. About to top 1. Oh, nice. It's nice to hear, Summers. What are you playing? Oh, so you're playing Barbtar. I think, yeah. 2 ice and a seed. Yeah, that's a really good setup for Barbtar. Oh, Flavio wrote something. Let's take a look. I didn't think about. You could play Fairy 4 at a point. Yeah, I don't think that can. By the way, today I had good light game and very bad dark game. I like Roaring Moon, but I never win with it. 50 elo points and I can play with you, but just for a match and after go back under 1250. Don't be desperate. Just play along. Don't play for the elo. Just play for the fun, and you're gonna climb. As long as you play, you're gonna climb in the long run, I would say. Like playing a game like PAC is like learning to bicycle. If you bicycle a lot, you don't forget about it, and you're gonna learn a lot of more stuff, like keeping track of other traffic users, and like learning some tricks on your bike, maintaining your bike, and maybe talking to mechanics to improve your bike, getting a better bike because you think like you need a better bike. Let's see. Alright, got a game. Hello, this is Hustlord, playing with you another round of Pokemon Auto Chess. We might want to play for bugs, but the bug portal is already gone. So yeah. Okay, we landed in a Flora region. A Flora grass region, actually. Pretty good region. We need to be lucky to find some Floramons though. So we can also play for bugs here. There is some wild mons. I'm not playing for wild though. Well, we could go Eradicate here actually. Actually, we have a rather good start with normal. We have an Igglypuff. Fuck it, let's do it. Gonna be good enough for the first few rounds. And we do have a Big Eater belt, which means that we increased the received buffs by 25%. Oh, that's a Smoliv. Pretty good too. Oh, I can't even... Oh. Charcoal, Magnet, Twisted Spoon. I think we want the Magnet here. Sell some stuff. Not playing for Flora anymore. Machop. Probably also not. Let's lock in the last Smoliv. Well, we get another Igglypuff. Actually quite good. Got a Fossil Stone, which also helps. Okay. I think we want to integrate the Subit at one point. Let's just do it right now. Making 10 here. A Togepi, pretty good. I like to also play for this item. Longwind looks good. Parries allies gain +1 attack range. Pretty good. Let's just level up here. I think we want to play Togepi as an AD carry here. We crafted the efficient bandana to get more casts of the Togepi and the Igglybuff, potentially a Jigglypuff. Oh, we found a Lotad, which is definitely stronger than a Zubat. And I'm also thinking about playing for an upgrade here. Or the loaded dice. Let's do this. If we hit Sound 2 here by finding another Igglybuff, we're pretty set for the mid game. Pretty sure about that. Could even go as far as playing for Baby Thevin. Let's take some babies with us. There's a bit of. That's probably better than you. Not sure if I'm actually playing for babies though. We might want to take more care of the economy that we have. Also Cutiefly is looking quite good. Don't have an item for it though. Let's lock in for it. Well, this is a fighting team. I think it's a fighting team that we lose against here. Machop is definitely doing some great work. Oh man, I'm actually losing against this, I feel like. Fuck. Probably we're playing for a baby stun. Since we lost this round. Yeah, sound would have been the play here. Okay, let's figure this out. Since I lost this last round, I could just play for babies right now. And maybe get a hatch for the mid game. Hey TLS, you're back. Yeah, thanks for letting us know. Could go for what are we looking for? Might be something for the front row. Let's take this with us. How did the session go so far? Last game we made this the 4th place, I think. Also 1250 game. I'm not gonna win against the Piloswine, by the way. That's way too strong at the beginning. He also has a Palossus Sand ready to go, which is actually insane on this stage 8 here. Oh my goodness. Ah, that's terrible. Let's just play for baby 4 and find a baby portal. Not even sure if we can win here. Nah, we shouldn't do that. Let's make 30 here. Pretty bad start overall. We spent way too much gold and then we lost the win streak. Maybe there is a baby 7 angle that we could go for. So maybe like a shiny item that is the bailout. No baby unit in the unique pick. We found an Audino though. Audino kinda nice. Could also play Mesprit and play for fairies. I think that's our best option here. Audino is not really great. Definitely not worth it. Let's just do that. Give it luck item. Kinda like that. And maybe even play for Reaper Glove. Fairy 4 for even more damage. Let's see. Gonna be a fairy game. And I do want to play for normal 5 to get our hands on a ribbon. And then we're gonna play for that Killia also. Gonna be that original. Very original. So this is my item of choice. Make a Moonstone. You are a fairy now. Wait, we also have Cherubi. And this guy. So 5 normal. Get this back. Huh. I don't think we're gonna play for babies here. Okay. The infatuation is kind of good here. Good. Get a crit item for the build on Mesprit. I feel like. Yeah, Lucky Ribbon would be good, that's true, but for Lucky Ribbon I need normal 7, which is probably not really happening here. Also, we're losing against the Iron Thorns on only 1 item. That's pretty damn. Sag. Well, this Girafarig is pretty nice. I was hoping for this. Also found this guy. I think we really need some levels now. Not sure if we ever play for the Cherubi. Maybe with the Cernias later on. Give it like the Moonstone. Actually, I could Moonstone right now the Girafarig and replace the Raticate. I think that would do us a great favor. Why is everyone playing for a fucking Smeargle these days, man? It's only because of the Killia. Bet you. They all want to find the Killia and copy the Killia's ability to play for Psychic 7. So that's what I was thinking of. Like, if we sell this, we lose normal though. Lickitung might be better than Bidoof is. There's also a Vulpix edit. I'm not playing for babies, by the way. That's too late. Okay, what's the next deal? Like maybe like a Pats. Pats could be the move here. Pats and then make a normal out of you. I think that's what we want to do. Yeah. Wow, getting screwed over by Ninetales here. Man, everyone is playing for Psychic. Let's check out the light spot real quick. It's in the middle. Power Lens with shields as TLS suggestions. Yeah, I like your idea. Oh my goodness, we're melting against that fighting team. Get our ass penetrated. Holy shit. It's another Cherrim. So like Power Lens here. Let's try it. There's a lot of reasons to play for a Power Lens already. We saw a lot of Psychic comps. And we We don't get to craft a lucky ribbon either. Thinking of also selling the Radicate here. Let's just do that. Yeah. Kind of working already, but this team is too strong. So we don't see the effect. Oh my goodness. We need to level up. Very 8. Throw a whirlwind. Chance to pass through the target and hit enemies behind. Chance to swap target position with the farthest enemy. I kind of want this, right? Also Psychic 3. Yeah, Psychic 3 is pretty good here instead of the Cutie Fly. Okay, we're back in business. Got a nice synergy spread. Do we need the Cherubi though? I feel like we don't. So I'm selling it. We cannot really fit it in anyways. Even if we hit Xerneas next turn, I can't really fit this unit in. Okay, so we have a lot of unevolved stuff in the team. But we need all the fairies. Probably Cutie Fly is better than Flabibi. So we can sell off the Flabibi here. And play for 8 fairies instead of normal. Yeah, I'm not putting the friend bow back here, just to create more fairy portals. Alright, we found a green orb, which is not too bad at all. It's kind of a nice fit for a range 2 unit here. Also makes this cast more often. Could be worth. Also there's a Wurmple, which is exactly what I was looking for. Let's just go for the first fairy type portal. GLS says I don't like Mesprit set that much, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's not really strong. You're right in that. So type no. Moonstone it. Get a fairy. Might be a possible way of playing here. Wait, this is good. There's also Magearna. I think we want that Magearna. Gonna keep the Fairy Jarif. Just green orb. You, I guess. Or is it you? Let's do this for now. Could play for steel. Yeah, we should yeah, we definitely should have played for that. Get an egg? Okay. That's a late egg. This is definitely worth it here. Some really good additions right there. Oh, come on. We're losing against the safety goggles here. Damn. Infatuation is not doing anything against this. Well, there is a good item. Might get it. There we go. Okay, we get the AV power lens combination. But is it enough? Oh fuck, we went over Achillea. What am I doing here? Also, I don't think we evolved this ever. So Achillea over you. And then what? There's a Porygon. Can't play that Porygon. Okay, we just deleted the Achillea with its own cast, but we still lose. Wow. Not even AV is helping us here. This stupid unit. Holy. I hate this unit so much. Not gonna lie. I think I stopped playing for the next 2 days before they fix it. Definitely have enough of this stupid unit. Alright, so thanks for watching. I'll end the stream. Not gonna play again until the Achillea gets fixed. Bye bye.